Hey everyone, welcome to week 15, our last week of the semester. It's a change of scenery for me. I'm in my office today rather than at home where I usually record these videos. Let's go over what we're doing this week. You can see that we have a couple of things and they're all centered around major writing assignment number 4, which is due on Sunday. And you have the 2-day grace period, remember, as well. So if you need until Tuesday to submit that, you can without any penalty, or you don't need to ask for permission or anything like that. So what I'd like you to do, your reading assignment is directly related to major writing assignment 4, as well as this small assignment that I have due Wednesday. And then due Sunday is the actual MWA 4. So let's take a look at each of these. For the reading this week, I just want you to spend time reading all the process portfolio entries that you've written this semester. You've probably already started this, but just in case you haven't, I thought this might be a good way to jumpstart that. So please make sure that you're spending time looking over those and really reflecting on what you've learned about yourself as a writer over the course of this semester. What takeaways can you talk about in the video that you record for major writing assignment number 4? To help you with that, and to give me a sense of what you're planning on doing, I want you to just answer some questions really briefly. So the purpose of this assignment is just to help get you really thinking concretely about what you'll do in the video that you create for major writing assignment number 4. So the first question is just describe the setup that you'll use for your video. Like, are you going to do something like I'm doing here, where you've got a screen and your face in the corner? Will you just set up your camera on a tripod and stand in a room and give kind of a traditional speech? Will you have a narrated PowerPoint presentation? Will you do something completely different? What are you planning to do to actually complete this assignment? Second question is, what main insight or claim about your writing process do you plan to make in your presentation? Your presentation should focus on some kind of point. There needs to be a point to it that you talk about. It shouldn't just be you kind of like rambling about the different things that you've done all semester. It needs to be coherent. So what is that insight or claim that you plan to highlight? Third question is, which process portfolio entries and artifacts will you feature in your presentation? You do not need to feature all of them. In fact, it would be probably impossible in a 5 to 7 minute video. So identify 2 to 3 specific ones and tell me which ones those are. And then the last question, which course readings or concepts do you plan to connect to your reflection? Think about and maybe go back through the readings that you've done this semester and think about the ones that connect to that main theme or insight or claim that you're making so that you can bring those into the presentation. That makes for a really good presentation. So these answers to these questions can be brief, they can be short, but I want you to be thinking about concrete ways that you'll tackle this major writing assignment number 4 assignment. And then finally, due Sunday is major writing assignment number 4. So this is the 5 to 7 minute video where you're talking about the takeaways or a key takeaway that you can highlight from your time in this class or in other classes, just something writing related that really kind of stood out to you that you can take with you in all the things you do in the future. So that is it for this week. Thank you so much. It's been a great semester. I appreciate all the work you've done and hope to keep in touch. Thanks, everybody.